time to do some scenic work. I've done what I can to the track. I've extended the heritage line, the video over here somewhere, and I want to do some scenics. And the first thing I want to do is build up that hill area there, which will have tunnels for 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, including the 009 scale, and then sort of be scenics with Hillman. Before I do that, I need to apply some sleeper grime and then the fine ballast, which is what I'm using for my heritage line. I need to do that before I can start to build scenics around. I've done a quick test bit, nice little template there, having done it. Sleeper grime onto a piece of track. That's worked nicely. I will now apply that to the rest of the track, and then I will do a bit of test on ballasting. I've not done ballasting before, so I need to have a quick dry run, see if I can screw that up nicely. Right, so with the track grime on the rails, well, on the sleepers, and the rails sanded off at the top, we're using a track rubber, it's now time to turn to the ballast. I did a little test piece, haven't done it before, didn't see the point in doing a video recording about how to do ballasting because there are so many, and the one that I refer to is Charlie at Chadwick. I'll put a link to his video somewhere around here. I find that really useful. It's very simple, straight to the point, tells you what you need, what mixtures you need, what tools you need, and shows you how to do it, and it works for me, and that's what it looked like for me. So I'm happy with that, and I'm gonna just get on with it now. So let's get on with it. Progress update. I've ballasted the entry and exit tracks for the heritage line and the 009, as well as doing the ballasting around the loop. I've also added a bit of extra track here and taken off the track and laid a bit down and sort of weathered it to make it look like an old disused line. I haven't ballasted the main lines because I'm using a different grade of ballast for that. This is fine, I'm going to put medium there, but I've got a lot to do on the main section before I worry about getting to ballast those tunnel entry points. Next, it's time to build the hillside. For this, I'm using polystyrene, gluing it all together, and then using the cutting knife to get the shape I want. Plaster cloth time. Good fun this bit. Get a bit wet, get a bit messy. Put the structure on top of the polystyrene. Sculptamold. I like this bit. So after this is on and hardened, it's about smoothing out this to make it look better once it's painted and Scenics are done. So we apply Sculptamold, just add it to water and then layer it on. So let's give that a go. Through the magic of video, you can see I've now painted everything burnt umber. It looks a bit of a mess at the moment, yeah, but what I need to do is let everything dry for a couple of days. It's all wet, it's all damp, just let it all settle. The train ballast arrived for the main line, that's the medium grade, so that's gone in both ends. And I've done a couple of modifications around the tunnel area for the 009 gauge. But again, really now it's a question of leaving it. There are bits of Sculptamold on the track and all that sort of stuff. I'll get rid of that once everything's dry, touch up a bit of the ballasting if necessary, and make it all look good. That will then leave us for the second phase. The second phase will be to apply all the grass, trees, cows, fences, and actually make it look like a finished scenic. That's for the next video. This is far more than you need from me right now. So I'll leave you in peace and see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.